Good afternoon to you. Steve here on Lifestyle every day, Monday to Friday between 12 and 3. I love doing this show. A big hello to people who have joined us in the studio today. So we're going to get them to say a big shout hello first. 1, 2, 3.
Hi.
There are 3. There's 4 people actually in the studio. There's 3 people here from the Outrigger in Laguna because they are the sponsors of the show. And we're very proud of that. Thank you very much indeed for being our sponsors. We've got some wonderful people in the studio, and I'm going to introduce somebody who I've been bigging up in the last hour because I've been saying we've got Bowie in the studio here. And that is true. K.Bowie, that's your name, isn't it?
Yes, this is my name.
Tell us your full name. Tell us your...
my name is Pantani Jarunrat.
Okay,
Yes.
and it's actually, is it Bowie or Bowie?
It's Bowie.
Oh, Bowie, because in English it could be Bowie or Bowie as well. Spelt the same way. B-O-W-I-E, yes.
Yes, correct.
So many people have told you have the same name as a famous singer, yes?
Yes.
Do you know any of his songs?
I just know the name, like David
Yeah.
Bowie.
Yeah,
and
that's right. He's done
Did you
lots
hear-
of big songs a long time before you were actually born as
Yeah.
well. I have to add to that. Now, K.Bowie's just a little bit nervous at the moment. First time she's done this on the radio station. So hold my hand. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. We'll work through this. Thanks for popping in to see us. You are the sales coordinator for the Outrigger in Laguna. Is that correct?
Yes, correct.
And how long have you actually worked for the company?
Actually, already 3 years since
3 years?
Yeah, since Outrigger opened,
Wow.
2009.
So what were you doing before that? Where were you?
Actually, I moved from the Dusit Thani Laguna, work at front office before, and
So-
then just moved to sales.
So you know everything about the Outrigger in Laguna, huh?
Yes.
Well, we hope so. Well, it's great to have you in the studio. You've got a couple of things that you want to tell us about because obviously we've got a lot going on at the moment. The high season is just coming to the end, and we're now looking at trying to sort of what happens in the low season. And quite a few people actually live here in this beautiful part of the world permanently. And you've got something which is called the Thai Resident Promotions. What's that all about then?
Yes, this is very special promotion for foreigners who live in like Phuket or Thailand. We call Thai to Thai promotion. The price start from just 3,500 baht.
And
per night.
what did it? Oh, per night. Yes.
Yeah, per night for a start a 1-bedroom suite. 87 square meters, living area, kitchen.
You do know your stuff, don't you? You've got it all in your head. This is not written down. So what was the price again? Sorry.
Start from 3,500 baht a night. Yes, including breakfast for 2 person, and very special. If you stay 3 nights, you got 1 buffet.
Wow.
Yes,
Yeah.
and if stay 4 nights, will be dinner buffet 1 time.
Wow.
Yeah, for everybody.
Book me in. Okay, now we'll be talking about food very shortly because we've got Chef Robert in the studio. We'll be talking to him shortly. So that's going on from when does that start and when does that finish?
Actually, start from now until the end of October for
Really?
low season.
Yeah.
Yes, very special price. And also for the family room also, we have 2 bedroom, also 3 bedroom with a private pool.
Because it's interesting because obviously I go up there every other week and play some chill out tunes for you. Now we are based in the middle of Phuket in Katu, so it's good for people who are sort of living down south of the island to make a move up towards the north and try different scenery. That's right, isn't it?
Yes.
You've got some good facilities there, haven't you? Swimming pool's nice.
Yes, we have many facilities there. We have 2 swimming pool, 2 restaurants there, fitness center, kids club there. Very nice stuff there.
Yeah,
Yes.
very, very good. We'll be talking about Panache Restaurant very, very shortly. What about the promotional activities? What things
The
you've got?
activity, yes, we have many activity there. We have Tai Chi, Thai boxing, yoga class or Thai cooking class. If you like to join the class section, start from just 350 baht per person. But if you like to have the private section, start at only 1,000 baht per person.
So you obviously get a lot of people coming overseas, and it's a good hotel for people coming in on holiday. Do you get a lot of people locally staying at the hotel? There's a lot of people staying there, getting more and more people?
Yes.
Yeah, so you're getting more involved with that. That's pretty good as well. Okay, well, you've got all the promotions going on there. Thank you very much indeed for coming in to speak to us. Your little bit's over now. How do you feel? You okay?
Yeah, good.
Yeah, you're right.
Good right now.
Carry on talking to Robert, who is the wonderful chef. He is from the Outrigger in Laguna, and I sample his food virtually every Saturday. one of the things that I do with this particular job, I go out and play music for people, which I love, and I get food. And I do that on a Saturday night, or alternate Saturdays, with our very own Kirsty, as part of the Fire and Ice, which goes on at the Panache restaurant. And we're going to be talking about that very shortly. But welcome to the studios of Live 89.5 to Chef Robert. Hello, Robert.
Hi, how are you doing?
All right, how are you?
Great. Good to be here. Thanks for coming.
No, thank you very much indeed for waiting patiently downstairs and coming in, because it's not very often you get a chance to move away from your own environment, is it?
Yeah, that's great actually to find a wonderful break here.
Yeah.
So
your elastic band is off, yeah,
yes,
and
fantastic.
You're in the area. First off, asking about you, how long have you been with Laguna then?
Oh, I'm since 2 years in Phuket, and of course at the Outrigger, the place to be.
The only place to be,
yes.
Of course. So as a chef, you probably traveled around the world then?
Yeah, it's good to collect your experience around the world. That's fantastic, and it's good to find your place here in Phuket. It's a really good place to be.
So as a chef then, do you, when you're traveling around the world and sampling different ideas and foods, do you think, oh, that would work with this and that would work with that? Do you to improvise a little bit?
Yes, of course. It's very creative food, of course, and you get all the influence from all around the places. I personally like, of course, Thai food, and you find a lot of influences of these Asian flavors. It's beautiful. You're in an exotic country, and they have wonderful fruits of the Garden of Eden, I would call it.
Yeah.
It's fantastic to play around with that.
So where are you originally from then?
Originally, I'm from Vienna, from Austria.
Wow.
And trying to get all the different cultures influenced in the food.
Wow, beautiful part of the world as well. I know it very well. So at the Outrigger Panache restaurant, sponsor of this particular show, lovely little restaurant. What kind of cuisine are you offering at the Outrigger in Laguna then?
We at Outrigger Laguna, we have a large variety of diverse cuisines. Starting next to our breakfast buffet, during the lunch we also offer next to a variety of casual dishes. Hamburger, steaks, club sandwich, and also to pizzas, not to forget that one. We have a light lunch buffet, a beautiful assortment. Also to mention about the dinner. It's an upgraded concept with signature dishes from the Pan-Pacific cuisine. Some items would be a salmon 5 spices or a spiced spare ribs Korean style. We have some traditional pork steak in mushroom gravy. You have to taste this one.
My mouth is watering now, you know. I mean, I do this show every day between 12 and 3. Everybody eats, and now we're talking about food.
Here we
You
go.
didn't bring any samples with you.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I see you're hungry, but it's fantastic, actually.
And you have a lot going on during the week with specials, etc. as well, don't you?
Yeah, during the week we have some very popular team lunch buffets. That's better you make a reservation, actually. We have refreshing salads, an array of hot dishes, seasonal fruits, a dessert range, even including a freshly baked wood fire pizza. So you can choose from the toppings by yourself. So you create your own pizza and you personalize your pizza, and the whole buffet actually is under 500 baht. So as much as you can eat. Here we go.
Yeah, good stuff, and it really is top food there. You got some good staff there with you as well, haven't you? They're always smiling. That's a sign of a good show.
We always like to have some smiling customers. And very popular to say actually is our team nights buffets. Like you mentioned actually on Saturdays, barbecue. You have to see that. We have a live DJ music here.
And fire show as well.
Yeah, and a fire show. And not to forget to eat something. That's not so bad.
The food's lovely.
Yeah. And on Friday is very popular, our seafood buffet.
Yeah.
Definitely to come.
All right, you're a chef. I'm going to ask you personally about your own food. You said you like Thai food. I mean, where would you eat then? What's the kind of places that you'd eat in? If you take your wife out somewhere, and where would you go?
I make it clever. I like the wife cooking for me, actually. Yeah. I mean, of course, it's beautiful to cook for all the people all the day, but at the end of the day, also the chef is hungry and go eating.
Right.
I personally try to make a healthy lifestyle. Eating in this manner, but I also like to eat Thai food. That's the reason why I'm here. As beautiful, tasty Thai dishes are unbelievable here.
Okay, we live in a different age these days with food and health, etc. I mean, most of the other part of the world is getting obese because they're all eating fast food, etc., and all the wrong stuff, and it's all on your doorstep here, as you said, all the healthy stuff. So has that changed the way you do things as a chef? Do you have to think a little bit more nutritious?
Yes, of course. It's also a part of education. And if you take a look into the supermarket the last 20 years, the assortment changed totally.
Right.
If you think back 20 years, you would have maybe a yogurt, a plain yogurt, or with one fruit. Now take a look today. It's amazing what is available, from low fat to nutrition, zero
lots of
calories
and all that, yeah.
and so it's a part of education what we're living through actually. And you have everything in front of your doorsteps. Take a look where you're living. You have sunshine. The weather is fantastic. You're living on the beach somewhere, and you should combine it with a natural food and nutrition. Just think natural.
So do you start your daily, well, you obviously started with a breakfast. What kind of breakfast would you start personally with?
Oh, I personally go for a very healthy smoothie. That is with bananas, apples, all the fruits what you find here. We have wonderful pineapples in Phuket. We have mangoes, unbelievable. They're really looking similar like that. Is unbelievable.
Yeah.
If you sit down at the Outrigger on the pool for breakfast, then the world is okay.
Can we go now? Oh, miss breakfast. Can we do late?
It's a little bit late for breakfast actually, but hey, we find something for the late afternoon. I'm sure we find a sundowner.
Yeah. My mother said never trust a thin chef. You're a thin chef.
We call it trained chef.
Oh, trained chef these days as well.
I think nowadays actually the time of fat chefs are over actually. Today you are so much on the ball today that most of the good chefs have a six-pack. And the reason is actually they are well trained. They are the whole day on their feet, and you have to be mentally and physical quite fit. And part of it is the nutrition.
It's a shame this is radio because we'd show you Robert's six-pack here now, but I mean, I don't think... No, you put it away. Listen, it's great having you in the studio. You are quite a character. You're well liked around the place as well. And I know that working in an environment sometimes can be very, very testing, but from your point of view, does every day have a different kind of challenge? Do you think of different themes and ideas? Is that part of your own creativity and marketing as well?
Yes, of course. I mean... you don't make every day the same thing, right? You don't eat every day the same thing. So this is quite challenging, of course, but we call it's the salt in the soup. That makes it interesting, right?
Right.
So we have different team nights. Every day we have a lunch team, different days. So, for example, on Monday, Tuesday today. Yeah, sorry, Tuesday.
You see, it all rolls into
every one. Day. This is because of the public holiday.
You blame that.
Anyway, Mondays we have a beautiful Hawaii night with a nice show. We have Polynesian cuisine on the buffet. That's fantastic, and the price is very reasonable. We got here under 1,000 baht prices.
See, chefs are salesmen these days as well, aren't they?
Good. It's good for food. We would not advertise this one if it's not in the right way. On Tuesdays, we have a wonderful market night in our Thai restaurant. On Wednesday, we're changing again. We have a wonderful Italian pasta night. It's very popular at these days. On Thursdays, we're going back to the Banaloi, our Thai restaurant, and we have a wonderful Mongolian-style barbecue. It's Mokkata, actually, what is the Thai style of barbecue. And on Friday, not to forget, if you want to come, please make a reservation. Seafood night. It's a talk of the town. And on Saturday, we have barbecue with a live DJ. The best place for a sundowner.
I thought you were going to say the best DJ then.
But I'm sorry, that was wrong.
That's Kirsty, not me.
This is my language, I'm sorry.
You've done very well there. You've got it all in. Thank you very much indeed for coming in to speak to us. Really a pleasure having you here in the studio. And obviously, with the seasons changing now, as what K.Bowie was saying, we're sort of moving into sort of promotions for residents, encouraging people up to the Outrigger. Well worth it, and you'll come away feeling very satisfied, won't you?
Absolutely. We have here a fantastic concept in place. We have a high quality for a very reasonable price. You definitely will take a look. Take a look at our prices. You will like it.
I know the Panache restaurant number, 0763369 It's a great number. You see, I get the nod from K.Bowie. It's written on the board. That's why I'm giving no cheating away, but I know it's there. Anyway. And listen, thank you very much indeed. And hopefully you'll come back again and speak to us.
Hopefully soon.
And bring us some food.
And I see you there.